Toby,
Don't stop being a cold-hearted bitch on me now.
What is happening?
I made it right.
Who's that?
I made it right.
What is going?
You listen to me. This is hard on all of us, and you're making it harder with your whining.
What the fuck? Oh no, it's Trauma Dog. He's back. The dead wife count is currently at 3. We have 3 dead wives in this game. I am kind of speechless if I'm honest here. Look, I don't think something like this comes from like human incompetence or human laziness. This comes from talented people working in bad conditions, like just, well, not even bad conditions necessarily, but more like a disorganized structure, a lack of like leadership vision. That is what is going on here. But before we start the next episode, and we will start the next episode, I want to address something I've kind of seen in chat a couple of times. People are kind of talking about, is this AI generated, right? And I think that's a really interesting question, but I am of the belief it is not, okay? There's been a bunch of stuff that's kind of turned up, like there are people who worked on this game who did seem to be like big proprietors of AI generation, but I want to show you why I don't think this is AI generated, okay? No, this is not another flowchart, unfortunately. Okay, so I wanted to basically see if ChatGPT could write a Silent Hill game. Before I get started here, what I would say is I think the use of AI, artificial like art, not a fan of it. I don't think it should be used in any commercial venture at all. I think it's fucking weird and insidious and blah, 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 blah. Not going to get into a fucking debate with people about it. That's just how I feel. I don't see too much of a problem with AI writing if it is used exclusively by writers as like a template and then adjusted. It's fucking weird. I'm not going to get into the whole thing. But anyway, I wanted to see what happens when you make ChatGPT write a Silent Hill game. And this is what we got, right? I told it, write the plot of a new Silent Hill game. And it wrote back, title, Silent Hill 2, or Silent Hill, Echoes of Despair. In the remote town of Ashen Hollow, a mysterious fog descends, trapping its residents in a nightmarish alternate reality. As Alex, a haunted war veteran searching for his missing daughter, players must navigate distorted streets facing grotesque manifestations of their deepest fears. The town's eerie silence amplifies the psychological horror as Alex unravels the dark secrets shrouding both Ashen Hollow and his own past. Unraveling the enigma requires confronting personal demons and making harrowing choices, all while the boundaries of reality and nightmare blur. The haunting soundtrack and oppressive atmosphere intensify as players delve deeper into the twisted psyche of Silent Hill, Echoes of Despair. And then I told it, this is too like other Silent Hills, be more specific. It then said, Silent Hill, Resonance. In the desolate mining town of Duskridge, a group of strangers awaken in a shared nightmare connected by a haunting melody that echoes through the fog-shrouded streets. Each character possesses a unique ability tied to their traumatic past, unlocking new paths of revealing fragments of a dark conspiracy. As they navigate the town's disturbing manifestations, the resonance of the shared experiences influence their environment, shaping their individual nightmares. The origins of the haunting melody intertwine with their forgotten tragedies, and players must confront the twisted history that binds them together, making the choices that redefine both the town of their fates. Silent Hill Resonance explores the unsettling power of interconnected nightmares and the collective horror buried in the town's past. Tell me about the characters. Number 1, Alex Thornfield, a war veteran haunted by guilt of losing his comrades. Alex seeks his missing daughter Lily. His nightmare manifests as a war-torn landscape and echoes of distant gunfire. Alex's unique ability allows him to temporarily phase through barriers, revealing hidden paths. Elena Sinclair, a former nurse with a tragic history of losing patients. Elena is tormented by the ghostly apparitions, distorted hospital corridors. Marcus Kane, an investigative journalist obsessed with uncovering the truth. Marcus faces apparitions of distorted figures from his past. Isabella Izzy Morales, a tech-savvy hacker with a turbulent childhood. Izzy encounters her tormentors in the form of glitched, distorted environments. Olivia Blackwood, a psychic medium haunted by visions, blah, 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 blah. And I asked it, what is the twist at the end? In a climactic revelation, the characters discovered that the town of Duskridge itself is a manifestation of their collective guilt and trauma. Years ago, the town's residents participated in a dark ritual to suppress a horrific event, inadvertently creating by a nightmarish alternate reality. The haunting melody that binds them was originally a song composed to seal away the truth, and the characters confront the source of the nightmare. They realized that they were once connected in the real world, and in a tragic twist, it is revealed that the characters were unwittingly involved in the ritual, each playing a role they led. What is the conversation between Alex and Izzy? Alex, Izzy, this place is tearing at the seams. I can't make sense of it. Izzy, welcome to the nightmare, Alex. Everything is glitching. Reality here is a jumbled mess. But hey, I can hack into the town's twisted code. And I just want to say, the idea of hacking into Silent Hill is the best thing I've ever heard. Alex, code? What are you talking about? Izzy, think of the nightmares as a corrupted program. I can manipulate them, find hidden paths, and maybe uncover the truth we're chasing. Alex, the truth? I just want to find Lily. How can lines of code help us with that? Izzy, Lily's part of the nightmare, Alex. This town feeds on fears and regret. We need to understand the twisted logic to find her. Alex, I don't care about the town's twisted logic. I care about my daughter. Can your hacking really lead us to her? And then I asked it to make a stalker. It added a stalker, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, look, that is all to say. I don't think any of what I just read is, like, good writing. It's interesting because a fucking machine came up with it. I don't think any of it's, like, very interesting in terms of the writing itself. But what I will say is that if they used AI to write Silent Hill Ascension, it would be a lot better than what they actually have. What they have is bafflingly awful in a way that I think AI would probably eliminate, and that is not saying that the AI writes well. It's saying that I don't think the problem is as simple as AI. You know what I mean? That's just speculation. I don't really know, but that would be my take on it. So in the next Silent Hill game, I really want a scene where you can hack into the haunted city. So with that, chat, what say we move on to episode 6, Fractured.
When you didn't come back from the search, Aunt Meta called me. She told me where they lost track of you 3 days ago.
What? We were only gone a few hours.
No, you weren't. I honestly thought you were dead.
We're lucky we came across you when we did. We were out there so long, our minds were playing tricks on us.
Oh my fucking god.
I know everything happened quickly, but why didn't you call me the moment Orson went missing? I know we haven't always been on the best terms, but Orson is my nephew. I would have dropped everything and come here right away. But I had to hear about it from Meta.
You haven't exactly been around much, Britt. I didn't think you'd come.
Because I'm in recovery. I'm doing better.
Oh,
That's
so
great.
Britt was
You
an
just-
addict. Okay.
Haven't had the best track record in the past, okay?
I'm not the one who lost their son and has been missing for days.
Whoa! Damn, Britt! That was cold. Awesome character creators.
Street. We need to talk.
Okay, so this is the cop who is investigating the dead mom's murder.
We spent a lot of time looking for you. What were you doing out there for so long?
Looking for my son. What do you think?
For 3 days?
It didn't feel like that long. We just lost track of time. I don't know.
Lost track of time? You put a lot of officers and volunteers in danger.
We didn't mean... We must have gotten lost trying to get back.
While we were looking for you, we also found this.
Where? Where did you...
Near where Brit found the both of you.
What is it?
Astrid,
What is
do
it?
you know why it was out there?
Orson dropped
What
it,
is it?
Obviously.
I'd like to have it back.
Can't do that. We're taking it into evidence.
What is it?
Fine. I just want to find Orson.
I won't lie. It's not looking good.
Excuse me. I think I need some hair.
And now it's gone.
What do we do now? Orson's still out there.
I'd hoped to talk with Astrid about this, but I think it would be better coming from you.
Tell her what?
The search has been going on for more than 72 hours. I know this is difficult to hear, but I've made a decision to shift the case. From rescue to recovery. I'm sorry.
Look, okay, I don't mean to make too big a thing over this. It is so frustrating. I know it's like a doll or something like that. It is so frustrating that they don't even let you see what it is. And it's the center of the scene. Okay. Oh my god, this is still happening. Okay. Chat, look, it is strongly my wish that these two bone. Okay, I'm sorry, it just is. It just is. Yeah, he's been being attacked for 3 days. King of Trousers is right.
You're okay. You can thank Toby. Xavier said I couldn't let anything happen to you.
What was that?
They said it was over. It was supposed to end when Toby...
When Toby did what, Krista? What happened to him?
Toby sacrificed himself. But it didn't stop the withering. I need to talk to Xavier. Warn him.
Wait! What was that? Where did it come from?
Ask your wife.
Whoa!
There you are. Been looking for you.
I had to go for a walk. I couldn't breathe in there. Hogan's gone? So what's our plan? Bring more searchers? Helicopters?
No, Astrid. She's not.
Why not?
I'm afraid time is not on our side. I know you're scared right now, but we need to prepare ourselves. It's possible Orson...
In the morning, I'm putting my boots on and I'm going right back out there.
You'll get yourself hurt. Or worse.
Oh, trauma
I'm
dog.
not leaving him out there.
Astrid, this needs to stop.
Trauma dog,
You
the
should
abuse
talk to
animal.
someone. A professional. Or maybe Britt could help.
I don't need an intervention or a lecture. You want to help?
Yeah, Astrid, you're really overreacting to your missing child.
Tell Hogan to get the fuck back out there and help me find my son.
I'm kind of with Astrid on this. Everyone's kind of being insane.
Rach, thank God. Rach? Where's Faith?
Eric, where the hell have you been? I've been trying to call you for hours.
That is not how you start a conversation with someone telling you that your daughter is lost.
And I had to do a favor for Toby.
Toby? Toby's gone. Your family needs you.
You don't understand. I was attacked by this...
Faith is missing. I've been searching everywhere for her while you were gone. Where were you?
What do you mean, she's missing?
The Foundation failed us. That's what happened. We did everything they said, but it still didn't protect us.
What does that have to do with Faith?
Eric
We have to
asking
keep
some
looking.
reasonable questions
Let's go
here.
find her.
Oh, Eric, you dumb fucking idiot. And Rachel's like, yeah, got away with it. Christ almighty.
Hey! Hey!
Whoa, it's a big boy.
Anyone answering?
I told you, I've already tried calling the police 100 times. No one is picking up.
Okay, I've talked about this before on stream, but one like thing that really annoys me in horror movies sometimes, especially when you're dealing like with a ghost or a supernatural creature, when the creature is like looming in the background and you see it but the characters don't see it, it always really bothers me, because it's like, what does that mean in this world? Does it just mean the ghost is there? Because in a lot of shit, it's like the ghost is choosing to perceive itself to, like, show itself to the characters because it wants to scare them in that moment. And so if it's just doing that, what the fuck does that... I don't know. It always just strikes me as really weird, and it strikes me as really weird in this.
What about the playground? She loves the slide there.
I checked twice. I've looked everywhere.
And what are we supposed to do?
Hereditary does it greatly, but Hereditary does it, like, well, because with Hereditary, it is actually people looming in the background, and it's fucking scary and horrifying.
We need to talk to Xavier. He'll know.
The Foundation?
Like, you don't
What?
see them, and then you
Whenever the
do, and
Foundation
it's
gets
it's
involved,
fucked up.
I'm pushed to the side for not being further along in my path.
Certain topics are off limits to lower level members. That's just how it is.
But this is my daughter! You have to promise me that if we go to the Foundation, you won't let them shut me out.
I don't make the rules, Eric.
I'm not going to sit in the hallway while you meet with Xavier. Not this time.
Come on.
What are we... What was that about?
Orson?
Back to the spooky forest.
Orson? Orson? Orson?
Orson? Britt? What do you want?
What did you do to him?
Another little Silent Hill ringtone there. Different from the first one.
Mama.
Britt, what are you talking about?
Don't try to deny it. I see what you did to him. I'm calling the Barnavarna, and they'll see it too.
See who? Britt, this isn't like you. Are you okay?
Admit what you did, or they'll take him far away. Where you won't be able to hurt him again.
What?
This is ridiculous. Britt, I'm hanging up.
Mama?
Orson?
Mama, I'm at the Ice Hotel with Aunt Britt. It's cold here.
Orson? Orson!
I feel the plot just stretched in like 4 different directions. So Orson is there, but he's also on the phone with Aunt Britt at the Ice Hotel. But that's probably a ghost. But the little boy in the forest is also a ghost?
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. We need to speak with Xavier. Our daughter is missing.
Oh my god. Eric, are you okay?
Where is Xavier?
A situation has come up. It might be best if we talk privately.
Rach, please.
Eric stays.
You know our rules around discussing the Withering with initiates.
Eric is experiencing the Withering too. I saw it.
Fine, he can stay. But you say nothing.
Where is Xavier?
He's gone.
What? Where did he go?
We don't know. He disappeared after Toby's ritual, saying something about protecting the innocents.
Well, that actor quit.
Do you think Xavier could have taken her with him?
He must have.
Trust me. Everything will work out exactly as it's intended.
I appreciate you standing up for me. It means a lot.
Who are they to tell me that my husband can't be part of the conversation? Everything is going to be all right. Faith is safe. Xavier took her to protect her from the Withering.
Do we know that for sure?
He said he was going to protect the innocent. How much
Oh no! It's the Googly Boogler! He's back!
Trust Xavier. When it's safe, he'll come back with Faith. We'll just wait for them to return.
Wait?
Oh.
I know this is hard for you, but if Faith was out there, we would have found her by now.
I'm not listening to this.
We can't go back out there. It's not safe. The best thing we can do is stay put and wait for Xavier. For our daughter.
You're the one who said the Foundation failed us, and now you want to stay here and wait for Xavier?
Yes, Eric. That's
The Googly Boogler! He's gonna boogle you! He's gonna boogle you real bad!
exactly what I'm saying. Xavier's going to bring her back. I can feel it.
No! I'm not going to be pushed around by you. Not this time. You've made me cut off my only real friend.
No, she killed your only real friend in a blood
Refused
sacrifice.
To tell me why? Just to trust you? And now Toby's dead.
How do you even know that?
Rachel, what the hell? This is ridiculous. And I'm not going to leave Faith out there to die too.
I just want to keep you safe.
No. Rachel, what you want is to be in control.
Eric, you can't go back out there. Please.
You want to stay here and wait for Xavier? Go ahead. But I'm going to find our daughter.
Oh, I thought the Oogly Boogler was gonna do something. Oh, Carl.
Carl. Come to bed, Carl.
Oh, don't fuck your dead ghost wife. As tempting as it might be, Carl.
Carl, I'm here.
Astrid?
Carl.
I love that a female voice was telling him to come to bed, and he's like, daughter?
Ingrid? Is that you?
What if it's the Oogly Boogler?
There you are. I was calling for you.
I thought for a moment it was...
Shh. It will be okay.
Mette, if Astrid saw us...
Astrid is still out searching. It's just us.
She shouldn't
my
be
God.
out there alone. She needs
Don't
someone to
worry,
watch
your
her.
daughter is searching for her possibly dead
She'll
son.
be fine.
We can bone.
Let Britt worry about her.
Mette, wait.
Wait for what?
Carl.
Are you okay?
I still feel a little hungover from last night. I need some water.
I'll be here.
Still feel a little hungover from last night. He was drunk like a second ago.
If you see her, please give us a call.
Rachel leave you high and dry again?
What?
You're out here searching, and where is she? Back at the Foundation?
Barbara said Xavier has Faith, so she's waiting for them to return.
And what do you think?
I think she's doing what she thinks is right.
Be honest. Between you, me, and the corn chips, don't you wish Rachel was here with you? Searching for Faith? I know that if it was my daughter missing, I wouldn't be able to rest.
She's a much better
not
partner.
resting.
Oh, right. She's waiting for Xavier to magically return with your daughter.
We all cope in our own ways. She leans on her belief in the Foundation. I'm out here searching.
You don't have to search alone, you know?
So what? You're offering to help?
If you want the company.
I'm invested.
Headed, Rachel.
I am emotionally
Doesn't mean I hate
invested
you or
in
wanna see your
this
daughter hurt.
relationship.
I'm a bitch, Eric, not a monster. What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Good. Now let's go find your daughter.
Astrid?
Where's Orson?
What are you doing here?
I know you think I did something to Orson, but it's not true.
What are you talking about?
I would never hurt my son.
No, that
You
was an
have no
evil
proof of
ghost.
Astrid, you're acting really weird right now.
that. I need to see him.
Astrid, I don't have Orson.
You called. You said
I didn't call you. But right now, I'm really worried you did something to him.
Why is she worried that, like, the kid went missing? Oh, I know there's no point in asking questions. Like, I am the fool for asking questions.
We found him on the front steps like this.
Xavier?
Abominable
Where's Faith?
Kiwi, thank you for the subscription.
He hasn't said a word since we found him. I'm sorry, Rachel. Faith wasn't with him.
No,
Faith wasn't
this
with
isn't
him.
happening.
Deep
You said
shit.
he was protecting her.
I thought he was. I'm so sorry. Rachel, I have to leave town.
What?
I have to find answers. If there's a way of stopping the withering, I can't do that here.
What about Faith?
The new leadership will decide if the Foundation will continue to search for her.
Who's new leadership? Who's new leadership?
New leadership? What are you...
Xavier had this letter when we found him. I'll leave it with you. Rachel, never lose hope.
She couldn't say never lose faith because that would be inappropriate.
In the event I get lost in the fog of the Withering and can't find my way back, let my position, my power fall to... Sister Krista Lee?
Krista, no
who has
way!
proven herself
It's our girl
true and
Krista!
worthy of this role? Beware of Sister Rachel Hernandez, whose lust for power blinds her. She cannot be trusted.
I love that Rachel has never shown any interest in obtaining power at all.
Krista? You said I was blessed. Was it all a lie? Tell me!
Ah, Carl. Truly the most nothing character of all time.
There you are.
So they're doing a Silent Hill thing with his wife and Matt, right? Like they look kind of similar. I have real bad facial recognition, so I can't tell stuff like that sometimes. A spooky baby, Carl, the wet paper bag of a man. Very true. Same hairstyle.
There's something out there. Faith?
Oh no. Is he back? Is it? Oh no. You know what? You know what? Also a kind of rad monster design. Credit where it's due.
What the fuck was that?
You really don't know? This is the Withering, and it's all Rachel's fault.
What are you talking about?
At first we thought
I
it was
love-
happening because of Toby, but it's not. Your wife...
Krista has two defining character traits. One, adulterer. Two, just fucking hates Rachel for no reason, and I love it.
Wife is cursed, Eric. She's the problem. Rachel has always been the problem.
That's insane!
Open your eyes. I see how she treats you. We all do. You deserve better.
Come on!
What do you want me to say?
What do you want to say?
Yes!
It seems to me that no one has asked you that for a long time.
An actual cliffhanger. Okay. Guys, I do not have time to watch episode 7 because I gotta go meet a buddy. So if I'm not mistaken, they had Silent Hill Ascension episode 7 is the last, or is at least the last episode they've put out. Okay, yeah, we have one episode left and it's chapter 7 and it's 35 minutes. But, chat, I know some of you might not be familiar with the story of Silent Hill Ascension. It's time for the Silent Hill Ascension recap! Updated for the new, updated for the brand, with the information we learned previously. Hang on. Okay. Here's the explainer for the Silent Hill Ascension story. For those of you who've already seen it, it has been updated with new info. Okay, so the thing about Silent Hill Ascension story is that it's incredibly simple, okay? We have our main man, Carl, okay? And Carl has a daughter called Astrid. And there's a problem between Astrid and Carl in that Carl may have Silent Hill 2'd his wife. We don't know for certain. Astrid thinks that he did Silent Hill 2 his wife, but she's kind of upset about it. But not that much. So it's kind of weird. There's also Britt, and Britt is the sister of Astrid, the daughter of Carl, and Ingrid. And the most I can say about Britt is that she's there. She was evil on the phone, but she's not evil in real life. Yeah, she's had a lot of screen time. She was in rehab. We also learned that. Yeah. Then there's the son, Orson Hansen, and he's like spooky. He is the son of Astrid, the grandson of Carl, nephew to Britt. Then there's also Met. In the last stream, I said I don't know who the fuck this is. We now know she's Ingrid's sister, but that's not the entire story of Silent Hill Ascension. We also have Rachel Hernandez. She is in an evil religious organization, possibly an evil cult, no way to tell. And we met her after she murdered Joy in a blood sacrifice, summoning a demon. There's also Xavier, who's the leader of the religious organization and is very worried about the Withering, which is where you're hearing the notification from. We have never received any Withering explanation. We don't know what it is, other than it's when things turn evil and monsters show up. Okay. Then there's also Chloe, whose actual name is Krista, and she is also a member of the religious organization and is kind of angry. Rachel also has a shit husband. I think he's called Eric. That's all there really is. And then there's Toby, and Toby hates everyone.
Here? Impossible.
Yeah, thank you, Coldfire, for that. That's appreciated, buddy. That's exactly where that is. And Toby hates everyone because Joy is his dead wife, bringing the dead wife counter to 2, and there's also a third dead wife. So there's 3 dead wives, and yeah. So this is what the overall story looks like when you spread it all out, like on a kind of one plane. And we can also see there's a divide here in that these stories don't intersect at all, except for the fact that spooky monsters show up. They have nothing in common. They have absolutely nothing in common. There's also monsters. Monsters sometimes show up. Sometimes people can see them, sometimes they can't. Don't really know what to tell you. Now here's some updates. Matt, I don't know who the fuck this is. I have updated her information. Is fucking grandpa is what Matt's doing. She is she's having sex with the granddad. Yeah. Then Toby, he's fucking dead. He's gone. We're not really sure. If you want to know what killed Toby, the Withering did. Not super sure what that means. He's dead now. Then we have Krista, who's not, that's her name, and Krista is in love with Eric the shit husband, which you can see here. I've illustrated the love. You can see the kind of love hearts around the two. Yeah, that this is, I say this without like with not joking at all. This is the most compelling aspect of this entire game. Whether this man is gonna cheat on his shit wife with Krista. That's what I'm really hoping for. So I am going into this final episode hoping for 3 things, okay? 1, I would like if these two stories could intersect at all. It's insane to me that they were on episode 7 and they still haven't. Second, I really want Krista and Eric to get together. I will lose my shit if Krista and Eric get together, okay? And finally, we have not mentioned Silent Hill at all. We are 7 episodes into this fucking thing. There has been no mention. Welcome, Frapolo, buddy. Good to have you here, buddy. We are 7 episodes into this thing. There has been not a mention of Silent Hill. So those are our 3 things. Link the stories. Just say the word Silent Hill, and let Krista and Eric get married or something. Just let them be happy, okay? That's all I'm hoping for. Okay, and with that, we now enter the terrifying world of episode 7, Qualms.
Okay. Yes.
There's Carl.
No, she's not back yet. Still out in the woods.
By the way, if people are new to this, you don't play this game. You just look at it. There's like a crowd interaction thing that is so mundane and silly, I'm not even going to get into it. But you look at this game. Homer Invader, excellent point. The game plays you. It sure does.
Papa? Papa, are you okay? Papa?
Ingrid, I'm staring at the television! I'm watching my static!
Is this all you've been doing? Staring at the TV while I search for Orson?
No. I got you some help.
What kind of help?
Music rules.
Trust me. It's for the
music
best.
actually rules. Okay, ooh, what help
Papa?
has he gotten?
Who's at the door?
Who's at the door?
She's inside.
Papa?
Miss Johansson, I'm from the hospital. I'd like you to come with me.
What the hell is going on? Get your hands off me!
That-
If you continue to resist, I'll have to restrain you.
What did you do?
What is happening?
I will never forgive you.
John, you didn't mention Orson in the recap. I did. Orson went missing, but yeah, he's the spooky child.
The doctors didn't find anything wrong with you.
Of course they didn't, because she just got taken away for no reason.
Yourself and others. I'm not so sure about that. Astrid, does anyone else have access to your car? Anyone else use it?
No. Why?
Walk me through where you were when Orson went missing.
Wait. Do you think I had something to do with this?
Chat, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like silent. I am genuinely...
My father of murder. Then you insinuate I had something to do with Orson's disappearance?
I am baffled as to
Everyone
what
knows
is
I have a
happening.
vendetta against my family. And this time, you're taking it too far.
We got a tip and found a child's glove stuck to your car tire. Does this glove belong to Orson?
That is the most insane tip I have ever heard.
We're sending it to the lab to get DNA samples. But if there's anything you want to confess now...
I didn't kill my son!
Everything's pointing to you. The 3 days you were missing, your erratic behavior, this glove...
Everything's pointing to you. Here are 3 very spurious pieces of evidence. That is... what I love this game. I love it so much.
Not yet. We'll have to wait to see what the lab says.
This is crazy.
Yes,
What
it
will I
is.
tell my family?
The truth.
If the glove doesn't fit, you must quit.
How could you? You made me believe the things you told me, that I was blessed. I guess that was all bullshit.
Okay, so the leader of the religious organization went missing with Rachel's child and then returned in a comatose state without the child, and has since brought back a letter saying that Rachel's not allowed to be the leader of the cult because she's too power hungry, and Rachel has never shown any indication that she wanted to take over the cult, except for the fact that she is now angry that she doesn't get to take over the cult. She really doesn't give a shit that her daughter is missing. She really... I cannot stress how little of a fuck Rachel gives that her daughter is gone.
And now you want to give Krista all the power? What will she do to me if she's in charge? Can you hear me? Xavier? Can you hear me? Did you have faith? Do you know where she is?
Mommy, let me in! Please! Mommy, open the door!
Faith? Honey, is that you? You have to get far away from here. Do you hear me?
Oh, shit. Oh, I don't like them.
Get away from him!
So, some of the monster designs in this have been kind of rad. Like, they've been pretty cool. And those are some creepy-ass bugs.
It's okay. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Is there anything you want to talk about? I'm here to listen if you want.
They're touching.
You're right.
Whoa, she's like
It's been
holding
so
his
long
hips.
Since anyone has given a shit about what I thought or felt.
Okay.
I don't even know what to say.
I give a shit, Eric. And I'm here. Now. For you. What you're feeling is important.
Okay, so this is Krista, and these are the two people we want to get together. And it kind of looks like they have. Krista's main defining character trait is that she fucking hates Rachel, and this is Rachel's husband. So it's nearly like she's trying to seduce her husband out of pure spite.
Right. Important to who?
Thanks, Jules, appreciate it. Oh, is it the Oogly Boogler? There's a monster in this we call the Oogly Boogler. You'll see why if he appears.
Shit.
Oh my god. What is that?
I don't know. It's like it's coming from...
Oh no!
Eric! Help me!
Help her, Eric! Eric, you dumbass!
I can't believe I'm in a bar. Especially after last night.
Back to the ice bar.
My thoughts have been so jumbled since I came back here. And those little voices in my head are saying, have a drink and everything will make sense. I just want to shut my brain up. Astrid? Are you even listening? Hey. Are you okay?
No, Britt. Papa just tried to commit me to a mental institution.
Oh my
So I'm
god,
pretty
she's
sure I'm
already
not okay.
that's such a fucking insane
to be
part of
rough.
this whole thing.
There were these orderlies who kept trying to shove pills down my throat.
That's funny. Because back in rehab, the orderlies tried to prevent me from shoving pills down my throat.
Oh.
It's not funny.
I know. I'm sorry.
Can I get you anything else?
We're fine. Thanks, Leo.
Leo's pretty cool. He's just the
So,
barkeep
I heard you
in
were
the
at
ice bar.
station. Is Haugen putting the search back on for Orson?
No.
Why were you there then?
Oh god. Britt. I'm in trouble.
Astrid. Talk to me. What happened?
Haugen found a glove in my car.
A glove? What glove?
Orson's. It was covered in blood.
Why was there blood on Orson's glove, and how did it get in your car?
I don't know.
Astrid? Did you do anything?
No, goddammit! And how could you even say that?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean... This is bad, Astrid.
I don't need to be told that.
I mean, this is really bad because Niels is back in town.
So?
He's a podcaster now. Has quite a following.
And why is that bad exactly?
Because he talks about true crime. He covered that killer in Brussels. Did an episode on those cult murders in Sweden. And now he's talking about us. If he finds out that you're under investigation... Look, a new episode just dropped. Let's listen together.
I would a villain, an antagonist in a Silent Hill game is a true crime podcaster. What the fuck is happening? I can't wait to hear his podcast.
Hello, faithful listeners. We have some major developments to talk about. Not only has Orson Johansson's disappearance escalated into a murder investigation, but the prime suspect is none other than Orson's mother, Astrid Johansson. Apparently, the police were led to this gruesome discovery by an anonymous tip. How could a mother kill her own son? What a monster.
Shit. Everyone knows. I'm so fucked.
Hey, don't freak out.
Too late. Wait. When did you find out Niels was back in town?
I don't know. Not that long ago.
Have you been in touch with him?
Of course not. Why would you?
Because you walk in and say he started this podcast, and Niels suddenly has all this secret information about the investigation. Did you say anything to him?
Stop. You're being paranoid. I'm your sister. We'll figure this out together.
Together?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Were you the one who turned in Orson's glove to Haugen?
What? No. How could you say that?
Let me guess. You thought you were doing the right thing. Where are you going?
I don't have to listen to this. I'm so sick of your endless accusations.
Now, in fairness, it was just the
my
one.
whole life, and I'm done.
Go ahead and run away like you usually do.
You know what, Astrid? You're just like Mama.
Trial A7143.
Okay, this is Astrid's lab.
Consider decreasing viral load. Trial A7144. Expired before reaching maturity.
Just like your son.
Mama, where are you? I'm so cold. Mama, what are you doing? Please, please, no!
Orson?
Mama, stop!
Did I catch you at a bad time?
Wait,
What
what?
are you doing here?
Just picking up some shifts.
Wait,
Hospital
what?
seems to
What
be
was
chronically
that?
understaffed. I wanted to check and see how you were doing.
I'm fine.
Are you? Because I can't imagine anyone being fine under these circumstances.
Why don't you go back to the farm and attend to Papa? I'm all good here.
I know you're not happy about our relationship, but your father and I...
Okay, hang on. I am so confused.
No matter what, Papa can see... Did I catch you at a bad time?
What? Why is there a shot of a man for like a second?
Did I catch you at a bad time?
Meta, what are you doing here?
Just picking up some...
Anyone?
shifts. This hospital seems to be chronically understaffed. I wanted to check and see how you were doing.
I'm fine.
Are you? Because I can't imagine anyone...
That
being
man is a
fine
child
under these
from Grandpa Uh-oh.
Why don't you go back to the farm and attend to Papa? I'm all good here.
I know you're not happy about our relationship, but your father and I, we're here for you, no matter what. Carl loves you very much and would never do anything to hurt you. Neither would I, even if we thought.
Thought what?
I know he would do anything to make this nightmare with Orson end for you.
All available nursing staff, we have a code blue. Please report to the temp ward on floor 3.
Ah, that's me. I need to go.
Wait, they both work at
This is
the
third
hospital?
code blue this week.
That seems like a lot.
It is. Something terrible is happening to patients here, and no one knows what is causing it.
What's happening to them?
One day they're getting better, then the next day they're dead. No one knows why.
Once again, all available nursing staff, please report to
We don't apply medical science to any of this, so people just kind of die. Krista. I guess she's back here.
Where have you been?
Out there with Eric. Looking for your daughter.
Eric? Where is he?
I lost him.
No. We need to find him. We have to go back out there.
We can't. It's not safe.
I don't care. Eric is out there looking for Faith, and we need to do everything in our power to find them.
I'm not gonna let anyone risk their lives. Not after what I saw.
Xavier would.
Xavier is catatonic. Listen, I don't want anything to happen to Eric or Faith either. But you haven't seen what I've seen. Paul Radcliffe said the withering was not just the rot within us, spreading through the world like a disease. He said it was a mirror to our own darkness. And what stares back at us is... despair.
Okay, what she just said is less than nothing. That was just word salad.
I don't need your help. I'll ask the others. Beg them if I have to.
And I'll tell them what I saw. No one will join you. I'm sorry, Rachel, but no one leaves this building until Xavier wakes up and demands it. Or the fog subsides. It's for your own good.
I'm so confused. Like, Krista was the one taken by the monster, but now she's okay and Eric isn't. Oh, this care worker. This care worker has... No, okay, it's not the care worker.
You'd always come here to mope after you and Mama had the fight.
So basically, there was a care worker who came and talked to her, and the care worker seemed like she had shit going on, and she hasn't been in it for like 4 episodes. I don't know. I have no fucking idea.
Not talking to me, huh?
She was just...
Do you still think your junkie sister ratted you out to the cops? Funny how things never change.
Okay.
Not talking to me, huh? Do you still think your junkie sister ratted you out to the cops?
I can't believe you said I was like Mom.
I can't believe you'd think I'd try and get you arrested.
She abused me too, you know? I'm nothing like her. Nothing.
I don't understand.
Do you ever feel like you can't trust yourself?
I punched out the mirror in my hotel room because I didn't like what I saw.
Deep.
If that answers your question.
What if Haugen is right to suspect me? What if I am responsible for what's happened to Orson and I just can't bring myself to face it?
You're scaring me.
I'm scaring myself. Oh, Britt. I don't know what's real or not anymore. What if I did it? What if I killed my little boy?
You don't have that in you.
But what if I do?
You don't, because I've known you my whole life. I know what you can and can't do. You're fucked up, that's all. Like me, like all of us. But you're not a killer.
What am I supposed to do now?
Talk to Papa. He's the reason we're this way. He and Mama. Maybe he can explain it.
I can't. Not right now. Besides, have you ever tried to talk to him about what happened?
No.
Wait, what happens?
I left town.
What happens?
But someone needs to.
Okay, so like, I just think it's kind of amazing because it's like, clearly they want to do the like, have you hurt someone you loved because of like, you know, Silent Hill 2. And when you look at the subtlety of that game and how that was handled versus the conversation we just witnessed, incredible. Incredible.
Britt, it's no use. You know, Papa.
I need to do it. Ever since I came back home, it's like no time has passed. All the hurt, all the bad feelings got dumped right in my lap. I've been really good so far. Following the steps, working the program. I can't slip up.
Then you have to make him listen.
I'll take him to a meeting with me. Everybody's so vulnerable there. Maybe he'll finally be open. Oh my god,
they're not gonna do an Addicts Anonymous meeting, are they?
I'll talk to Papa. And he'll understand, and he'll help us. Finally.
I love you.
You too.
Oh god.
Does anyone else want to speak?
Hi, my name is Britt, and I'm an addict.
Hello, Britt. Nice to see you came back. Seems like you're becoming a regular.
And I brought my father with me.
I'm only here because Britt begged me.
Jesus,
I don't
Carl.
know why.
You are always welcome here. Both of you. And we're sorry you're going through so much with your wife's passing. and a boy.
Papa, I brought you here because I need to say some things to you. And I need you to listen to me without interrupting.
I am listening.
This will be hard for you to hear, but everything we say in this circle stays private.
Fine. Okay. Get on with it.
I'm serious. You have to listen. Not just for me, but for Astrid too.
I'm guessing, like, these moments, I think, are when you have to choose something.
We need you with us, Papa. Astrid especially. And when I say that, I mean we need you mentally present with us, not ranting about monsters in the woods.
I'm sorry. Monsters? In the woods?
When everything happened with our family 15 years ago, I could have used your support, Papa. But you were absent. So I drank and used drugs instead. Now we need you again, Papa. Do you understand?
It's like they knew how boring that scene was and just shot a monster into it for no fucking reason. You know?
What do you mean Xavier is catatonic? I want to see him.
Everyone needs to just calm down.
Who is in charge then?
Xavier left a note, specifically stating who he'd like to take his place if anything happened to him.
Well, who is it?
Krista.
He did what?
He thought you were the most worthy, so congratulations.
Thank you, Rachel. That's, generous of you.
Should we try to leave town?
No one is going anywhere. We stay inside the Foundation building, where it's safe, until we find more answers.
For how long?
And now we are back in the nightmare world, which I think is the Withering, but sometimes the Withering happens outside the nightmare world. Okay, here's Toby. Toby hates everyone. Rachel murdered his wife, kinda.
They gather in masses. Divinity escapes them, unable to see themselves.
Xavier?
Unable to see. Unable.
Xavier, we have to go. Something's coming. Xavier! Xavier, can you hear me? We have to get back to the Foundation. Oh, God. What do I do?
Oh, I keep gasping because I keep thinking it's the Oogly Boogler, but it never is. It's the barbed wire dude.
Papa?
One of those creatures is loose in the hospital.
Oh
we have to hide.
Oh my god. Then why aren't you reacting?
It's out there. Nobody leave this room.
I can't believe you.
Britt, I
thought you could at least listen, but you're too far gone.
So this one is free, but it's the last one I have, I'm afraid.
Okay. We're so backed up with bodies, we'll take what we can get.
Oh.
Thanks, Astrid.
Of course. They're losing so many patients upstairs. Are they any closer to figuring out what's causing all of this?
Not yet. So many bodies. They better figure it out fast.
Albert Wesker.
Hopefully I can help with that.
So many bodies.
Oh, it's evil mom.
What's there to do? But you know what to do with a dead body, don't you? You're a killer. You've always been a killer. Just tell them. Tell them what you did to Orson. Death follows you everywhere, Angel. Everything you touch dies. Everyone you love. Even your own son.
Mama! What are you doing with that knife? No! You're hurting me, Mama!
Subtle.
In your heart,
That's what I like
you
about
know
this game. It's subtle.
You just can't remember. What did you do to Orson? Huh? How could you hurt your own boy? You're a monster!
I'm not! I didn't hurt my son!
Astrid? Astrid! Are you alright? I just came to tell you that they're sending another body down in an hour.
Thank you. I'll be here. Oh God. What did I do?
Damn it. Xavier, have you seen Faith? Please. My daughter is out there.
I
and I'm
dare
out of
say
options.
this is maybe the most
hear me,
nothing
please say
episode they've
something.
ever done. Like, just nothing is happening. There's like no
Tell me
plot
you can do
progression.
this.
There's like just
You have to snap
nothing.
out of it fast. When I was a boy, I watched my mother die in front of me. She sacrificed herself so I could come to this country safely. I carried the guilt of her death with me until I couldn't go on anymore. But then I remembered what she wanted for me, what she gave up, and I fought back until I found myself again. Fight back, Xavier. I know you can find yourself too. Damn it, Xavier! They're coming! My mother gave her life for me, and I'll give mine
Hey,
to save
Tango,
my
how's it
daughter if I
going?
have to. Faith
Welcome.
is out there,
Welcome,
Xavier,
friends.
And she's not gonna make it if we don't act fast. You
I think I saw
remember Faith?
Eurothug 4000 there in the chat as well. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Come on.
This game.
Xavier, what happened? You saved me.
Did he? Oh my fucking god. Oh, Xavier's back! Xavier's back, everybody!
Xavier? Eric? Oh my God, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Xavier, how did...
Eric. He healed me. He brought me back.
I'm so relieved.
Thank you, Krista. I know how difficult it must have been to take charge and protect our community in my absence. As I asked. And thank you, Rachel, for supporting her.
Yes, thank you, Rachel.
Of course.
Just a reminder, Rachel's daughter is missing. Still missing. Like, still gone.
But especially you, Rachel. Perhaps one day you too will be ready to lead our community.
Now, in fairness, Krista did literally nothing
Now, if
as
you all
leader.
don't mind, I'd like a word with Eric. Alone. Thank you for what you did for me back there.
It was nothing, really.
It's not nothing, Eric. I was lost. Trapped in my darkness. If you hadn't helped me, I never would have found a way out. You have a gift, Eric. You're a healer. And we need people like you here.
Thank you.
I think you're going to play a significant role in the Foundation. And stopping the withering. I just need to know if you're truly committed to the cause.
Of course I am.
Are you, though? I know you originally joined because of Rachel. Why are you here now, Eric? Whose side are you really on?
There's no sides. There's this cult and
I can
nothing
help save
else.
your daughter.
There's the people
But
in
in order to
Norway.
find Faith,
They have
I
nothing
need
to
to
do
know
with
that you
anything.
Support me completely. What's it going to be?
Is Faith still missing?
Wait.
Barbara.
What?
I thought you
is
left.
happening?
And now I've returned. I found what I was looking for.
What is it?
A way to stop the withering and find your daughter.
For true sight, and I must be sacrificed.
Uh-oh.
I don't understand.
In order to find Faith, someone must lose an eye.
Jesus!
Someone who is closely related to the one who is lost. In this case, Faith's mother or father. Either you or Eric. You must decide.
I can't do something like that. You want me to take my eye? Eric's eye?
Don't you want to find your daughter?
Of course I do. It's just...
Well,
what if
Rachel?
it doesn't work.
This is a test of faith, Rachel. Your daughter could be out there, lost in the fog with those things, while you're inside here, safe and sound. What kind of mother would just sit here and do nothing?
Jesus
I know
Christ.
if it was my child, there isn't anything I wouldn't do to save them. You need to ask yourself how far you are willing to go to save yours.
If you wouldn't be willing to cut out your eye because an old magic book told you to do so in the off chance of finally finding your child, bad parents.
I got your message. What's this about?
When you told me you were stopping the search, I'd never felt pain like that before. But then I found this. His little hands. I had this. How did I have this if I didn't?
Wait, she didn't
Have
find
what?
it. Wait, what the fuck?
His glove.
Astrid, what did you do to Orson?
I don't know. But I think my son is dead. And I think I killed him.
Astrid Johansson.
I am so fucking lost. Now she's saying that she found the glove, even though it was the police who brought her the glove, right? Chat, like, have I missed? And now she
You're under arrest for the murder of Orson Johansson. Come with me.
Don't touch me!
Let's not make a scene.
In front of who?
I'm not going to ask you again.
I don't want to go anywhere with you.
But you just...
Please, let me go!
I got nothing. What a I don't know. Why is the environmental modeling so good? Why is the cinematography and music so good?
Mommy? Faith, is that you? You need to come home now. Just tell me where you are.
Did she rip out her eye? I don't think she did.
Faith, please. Faith, honey, tell Mama where you are.
Orson? Orson!
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh!
Are you one of them?
You can't escape the crossing fate! The universes collide!
You have to come home to Mama now.
You're
That's
looking for your
one!
son?
We got one of what we
My
wanted!
daughter's lost too. Please just wait. I need you to listen and... We have to get out of here, now! Come with me. That thing wants to kill us and we have to run. I don't want to leave you, but if you don't come now...
And done. We're out of there. Holy shit. That was a train wreck. That was really bad. That was, I think, even worse than previous episodes. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. There's some stuff I want to have a look around for here. Because I was actually looking at the Twitter for Silent Hill Ascension earlier, and the last tweet they made was October. Okay, there's some more videos here. And then it's this bit again. Yeah, it's just the bit where they go to the... Okay. Whoa!
All right, everybody. Holiday break time. So, the show's not going to be live for a bit, but in the meantime, there are things...
Oh, they shouldn't have shot that. This looks fucking bad. Yep, that... Okay, let's just listen to what this dude has to say.
All right, everybody. Holiday break time. So the show's not going to be live for a bit, but in the meantime, there are things you can do. That's going to appear on screen right away, and we'll delve into some of those aspects that are important for you to know. So essentially here, right, you see it. Information on the return will become available in app and on social. You can enjoy the puzzles daily during the holiday break, and open decisions will remain active, and you can rewatch episodes. Some more detail on this. We don't have an exact date for you when we will return. It will be in 2024. And we'll keep you updated on our return within the app and within social platforms. Please do keep an eye out. You'll have plenty of warning as a result. Please don't worry, you won't miss any live shows. Now, puzzles are going to remain available to enjoy daily during the break. So if you want to hang out by the fire, you don't have a fireplace, you just want to chill and relax, our puzzles are available. There'll be a few new ones daily, but again, they'll be free, available daily instead of 6. But all the old levels are available, and you get to improve your scores. So take that time over the holidays where you might have a bit more time on your hands to catch up on things. You know, now, cameo contest. We know a lot of you enjoyed being part of the show, and some of you have not had a chance and would like to. So we have one that will close at the end of 2023, and we'll have one that will open in 2024. Those will be for the first roles of the show for 2024.
Go on.
You're welcome to take part at any time during that time. Active decisions are there. Please feel free to put influence points in them. They will say TBD. Once we have an exact time and date when we return, those will change to the time. So don't worry, those will take place. And finally, the video on demand content is available in the app to watch your hard content as well as anywhere where you're capable of watching those episodes. So please do feel free to catch up, rewatch your favorite scenes. And if you had a friend who might have been curious about Silent Hill Ascension, this is a great time. They get a chance to watch the content that's aired so far, and then by the time the holidays kind of come to their conclusion and we come back on air, they'll be up to speed and they'll have with you a friend to watch together. Because again, Silent Hill Ascension is very much about everybody, you the audience, enjoying your time experiencing the same show. That is pretty much it for the holiday break. But again, thank you so much for all of you for watching, and we'll see you back in 2024. Take care.
I think there's a reasonable chance that is the last we ever see of Silent Hill Ascension. I think when an online show is like begging you to show your friends it's maybe not a great sign about that show's future. Wow. Whoa. I am really struggling with, do I make a video about Silent Hill Ascension? Like, would that be interesting? Because, like, it's bad. It's not even really bad in an interesting way. It's coming back at January 22nd. Cool. You make too many positive videos, we need some train wrecks. I'll think about it. It could be fun. It could be fun to do like a sillier video again. I could see a 10-minute video. You see, I don't really want to do a 10-minute video. No, Void Stranger first. I am thinking about doing a Void Stranger video. Look, let's just keep following it in 2024 and see where we end up. Oh my god, that like, Silent Hill Ascension is hilarious until you remember that it is Silent Hill. You know? They still haven't said anything about Silent Hill, which just blows my mind.